My daughter Paige is leaving for her volleyball practice in Tulsa, and she does not have time to stop and eat. So I'm gonna make her a scrumptious meal on the go. Taco chicken Caesar salad wrap. It is a delightful mashup of two delicious things, and it's really, really easy to pull together. I just grated a bunch of Parmesan. Now I'll get started on the chicken for the wrap. I've got a pretty hot skillet, and I'll add a good amount of olive oil. I've got some diced chicken breast, just enough for 2 wraps. I'm making one for myself along with Paige. Hey, if I'm gonna go to the trouble, I might as well make myself one too. I'll sprinkle on salt and pepper. Now to the chicken, I'm gonna add some taco flavors. About 2 teaspoons of chili powder, a teaspoon of paprika, and a teaspoon of ground cumin. Now I'm just gonna stir it up and make sure the spices, the oil, and the chicken are all mixed together. Paige's volleyball season is actually about to come to an end. She's graduating soon, so it's that time of year that she's gonna start experiencing all of these lasts. It is gonna be really sad when she doesn't have volleyball games anymore. She's only played for a little over 3 years, but she loved it so much, she practiced a lot, and she's gotten really, really good. All right, the chicken's gonna take a few minutes to cook, so while it does, I'm gonna make the dressing for the wraps. It's a quick Caesar dressing with a little bit of a taco spin. Start with some mayonnaise. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it, probably about half a cup. And some Dijon. I really like quick Caesar dressings. When I make Caesar dressing from scratch, it's a little bit of a lengthy process of the garlic and the anchovies. It takes a little bit more time. Some Worcestershire sauce and some garlic salt. No peeling and chopping of cloves. Good little time saver. Now for the taco component, I'm gonna add a good spoonful of adobo sauce from a can of chipotle peppers. Oh, why not another little spoonful? And then I'll stir this together. You can make a really big batch. It keeps nice in the fridge. Now I'm gonna chop up some romaine lettuce, which of course is a nod to the Caesar component of this salad. It is so easy to prep romaine. Some people are purists and they think that you need to tear it piece by piece, but I can't think of the last time I have torn romaine lettuce. I'm just gonna put the lettuce straight into the dressing bowl and then I'll use tongs to start tossing it a bit. Now here's where some of the Parmesan comes in. You can also make the dressing in a blender and add the Parmesan there, and it just sort of breaks it all up and the Parmesan becomes one with the dressing. That is delicious too. Okay, I've got 2 big flour tortillas, and I'll start by adding a whole bunch of the salad. I'm gonna leave a little bit of a gap on top and then really load it up. There is not a salad anywhere that Paige doesn't love. She makes them herself at home. She always orders big, beautiful salads in restaurants. She kind of keeps me on my toes. I'm always kind of trying to come up with the next big salad for her. Let's face it, she keeps me on my toes in pretty much every area. Now I'm gonna add some cheddar cheese. This is for the taco salad side of things. And I have some beautiful halved grape tomatoes. The point is to add so much to the wrap that you're almost afraid it won't close. Then you know it's gonna be good. Okay, I'm gonna check on the chicken. It looks absolutely fantastic. So I'll spoon it on. Chicken thighs would also be good here. Or if you have leftover chicken or rotisserie chicken, you can just kind of shred it, put it in the skillet with the ingredients and warm it up real fast. That's a nice shortcut too. Okay, I'm officially scared these are not gonna close. So I'm gonna stop with the chicken. I'm gonna sprinkle on a little more Parmesan. I mean, you don't know whether it's a taco salad or a chicken Caesar salad, and that's exactly what my plan was. Now I am going to attempt to roll this up. I'll tuck in the bottom so everything won't fall out. And then I'll just fold the two sides over as tight as I can. And then I'll start with a little piece of paper just to make it easy for Paige to eat on the run. I'll wrap it with a little bit sticking out. To be safe, I'll roll this whole thing up in foil. So easy. And if you have all the components ready, you can make as many of these as you want, depending on who you're making them for. Okay, I'll roll mine up, and then I'll have a delivery to make. Paige has a long drive to Tulsa ahead, so I'm gonna meet her at the house to save her some time. I've gotta get going. The sooner I deliver these to my daughter, the sooner I get to eat my wrap.